when I was in high school and I was going to college, I applied to one school because it was the ag school and I like NDSU. And when I was picking a major, I didn't think of anything else because I wanted to be involved in agriculture. It's what I'm passionate about, and so I knew that I'd always have a role in production agriculture, whether it was actively farming and ranching or doing something to facilitate actively farming and ranching. So it wasn't a choice. I grew up in Portal. My parents are still there farming. My brother's at home farming about 3 miles away from my dad. And then I have 2 sisters as well, an older sister who is not active in our operation and a little sister who is a freshman at NDSU. So yeah, I grew up raising cows and showing cows and farming, and went to school at NDSU for Ag Econ and Animal Science, and I graduated there in 2009 and have been at Dakota Agronomy ever since. I never thought that this would actually be what I'd like the most, because I always thought I would have my own operation and my own acres, but when I started scouting my first year here, I had 7 growers' fields, and I treated them like my own, and so getting into that mindset that this is this particular grower's livelihood, and what would I do if it was mine, has been a really interesting experience. What decisions would I make? I have to put myself in a mindset that I'm the farmer, and what would I want to spend on this acre? How is it going to be better, and how can I maximize my yields while keeping my costs as low as possible? So I think just experiencing that and understanding how much it costs to raise a crop, but how much you can benefit when you put certain inputs in, and what does the best. It's been a big learning experience. Off season, we spend a lot of time, it's one of my favorite parts of my job, so I spend a lot of time getting to know my growers, and I spend a lot of time at kitchen tables drinking coffee with farmers and their spouses, learning about their families and their operations and what they want to accomplish in the coming year. So that's what we do in our off season. Also just tons and tons of trainings and meetings and furthering our education so that we can do the best job in the on season. Then when we get in season, pending it's not raining, I spend a lot of time on a 4-wheeler. At the moment right now we're delivering seed, so we do a lot of that, and then once the seed is all delivered and the fertilizer is all delivered and the crop is in the ground, then we'll jump on 4-wheelers and look and see what it's doing and make recommendations accordingly, whether it's micronutrients or more nitrogen or crop protection products that need to go on, fungicides, herbicides, insecticides, whatever it be. And then we just follow the crop all the way through the year, and then harvest time comes and hopefully we get to sit in the combine and hang out with the growers.